Hi, everybody's Hot Ellen Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, as always, Stephen Henry. To my left on my screen, we got Mr. Matt Williams.
Hey y'all.
He's here. He's here. Get used to it.
Yeah.
Down there, we got Davis Wavis in the Cloffice.
Hello.
David Wayne.
Hi.
Sleepy.
I'm really tired.
Sleepy Bear.
Are you in hibernation still?
Yeah.
Davy's in power save mode. Power save today.
Eco.
It looks like you wandered into a neighborhood and they trank darted you.
He's in power Dave mode.
I'm all tranked up. Yeah.
Start tearing all the clothes off of the hangers.
It's so hot in here. Are you guys hot? You just want to take your clothes off?
He's never going to ride his unicycle again.
I love that shirt so much.
He's got a Raiders cap and he's holding a newsie.
I was like, I don't know the meaning behind it, but it has koala.
Before we get too far away from this, we got Amanda the intern down there.
That's me.
You got new hair, don't care.
Ariel, her.
Yeah.
And ginger.
And also feel free to subscribe down there, hit the bell for notifications, follow us into a dark parking lot, and just
put us out of our misery with a tire iron.
Yeah, just crank Davey up. It's gonna take a lot.
I know how to handle my sedatives, bro.
Dude, I had some wicked weird dreams about that shit though.
What, last night?
Tranked?
Yeah, I didn't eat. I ate dinner before going to the club, but then I didn't. Like, usually I would go home and like eat, like Taco Bell, just dog shit food, and that usually like gives me weird dreams. But I didn't eat anything, and I had some weird ass dreams.
Well, now you know it's not the dog food that you're eating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that dog food's so good.
The Alpo.
Shit.
Yeah, you had empty tummy hallucinations.
And there was one of the things was someone trying to like stab me with a needle. He was trying to stab me with a truth serum, and he succeeded. So then I ran, and he was like, "Stay in here," and I fucking ran out the door, and then he shot me twice in the back.
When you ran out the door, did you see the sign on the door that was like COVID-19 vaccines inside?
I was at like a house party. It was weird.
They're like, "Quick, turn his chip on."
I love that you said you got shot and Matt like lost it.
He got shot in a nightmare. He didn't get shot in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, really. It's because I don't know why, but I just saw David running out with his koala shirt and the thick boy hat on, going, eh.
Oh, I pictured him without a shirt on. That's weird.
Well, yeah. How else would they be injecting him?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It was like some kid, and he was real skinny, and he cornered me in this room, and he had like a needle, and I just see him like packing it, doing all this shit. I'm like, "What the fuck is that, bro?" And he's like, "It's
heroin?
what." He says like the protocycle, whatever the like scientific word for it, and he's like, "It's truth serum," and then he fucking stabs me, and I'm like, "Why are you in? Like, what is happening?" I'm like, "I gotta get out of here," so I go to run out, and he's like, "Stay in this room. Are you awake? Don't go to bed," or something like, or keep your eyes open or something. So then I'm like, "Fuck," so I'm just like, and I open the door and run out, and it's here, bang bang, and then he fucking runs, and then I walk up to somebody, and I'm like, "Help, this guy gave me truth serum and I got shot twice." And they're like, "Where'd you get shot?"
Like that?
Yeah, basically it was very weird.
Yeah, how do we know you're not lying?
I didn't know where I got shot, and I looked down, and it was like in my like stomach, or like a little bit above my stomach, and I was like, "That's not good," because that's where my organs are. I was just like, "Yeah, that's not good." And then I woke up. But I had multiple. There was a couple other ones that were insane.
Sodium pentothal, is that what you're like?
Yeah, sodium pentothal, that's it. Yeah, he literally said that.
You know, it's great. In Davey's dream, he knew it, and then he woke up. He's like, "I don't know that phrase."
Subconsciously. And you know why I knew it? Because I used to watch True Lies all the time, and in the movie, the guy says that when he gives it to not Tom Arnold, but Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude, replace every movie that
That's where all Tom Arnold's in True Lies.
I was just thinking of him in Predator.
Or vice versa, just put Arnold Schwarzenegger in stuff like The Stupids.
Or Bully with like Rick Moranis or Big Bully, whatever it was called. The Bully.
Tom Arnold and Jr.
I'm pregnant. I can't do Tom Arnold.
There's always a cameo by Roseanne.
Yeah.
Dan, you're pregnant.
It would be less meaningful if he was in Jingle All the Way, though. Just menacing Phil Hartman.
I got Johnny a Turbo Man months ago. It's nestled safely under our tree. Fucking Phil Hartman.
Spot on.
Yeah, that's funny. I love that movie.
He's seen all the classics, like that House Guest, First Kid.
Oh yeah, that's Sinbad.
The Sinbad Criterion Collection.
Yeah.
Mr. Baby.
There's a floof.
Oh, hey, Tylee.
You got a kitty.
This is the most annoying floof. She's an epileptic floof now.
Oh, is she?
She has
It's been
seizures.
confirmed.
Did you find that out during the photo shoot?
No. God, no.
Just flashing.
It would have explained why my pictures look so terrible.
Aw.
No.
Yeah, it's just Clark.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Clark looks better than me. That's the problem. I got these pictures back.
Oh, I thought you were talking about boudoir photos, and I was like, Clark did them?
No, no one knows that I did those, Matt. Thank you.
Yeah, Matt's just bringing that one out.
Yeah, I did
What?
boudoir
Oh, I thought-
photos for Scott.
Oh, you did
Of
that?
Clark? Oh.
What the fuck's
Of Clark,
boudoir?
yeah.
Listen, yeah, I
Just
could be
Clark with
making
a
it up.
rose between his teeth.
Listen, I just gave you an opportunity to out yourself. I could have been making it up.
Wait, what the fuck's a
I mean,
boudoir?
I'm impressed with them, so I don't care.
It's like lingerie photos, Davey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, like Fredericks of Hollywood shit?
yeah, like tasteful nudes.
Yeah, tasteful nudes. Or
More
pseudo nudes.
artistic.
Tasteful.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
more artistic, baby. We're like,
So you have like on a teddy? What are they
Is-
called?
As opposed to autistic nudes.
yeah. I actually have it on. Have it. They would have on a Teddy Graham.
The only thing she has on is her earmuffs and her mittens.
Yeah, those are what are they? Those are called COVID nudes because they're untasteful. I'm kidding.
That's pretty good.
That was
Just
actually
Amanda,
pretty good.
Amanda with a mask on, 6 feet away from the dude.
Slathered in hand sanitizer.
Just dripping.
Actually,
Well, if they both wear that rubber shit and get vacuum sealed in it and only their genitals stick out,
Yeah.
that's safe sex, right? You're just a
She's
giant
like-
condom.
She's like, I'm so wet with Purell.
So much alcohol.
It's 99.9% safe to have sex. with me.
Just dripping sanitizer like a xenomorph from Aliens.
that would hurt so bad.
Sounds like it would burn. I think it would burn.
I think it would burn.
Have you ever been bitten by Little Mouth?
or like fucking Burt Reynolds in striptease. I can feel it squishing between my toes.
On a do-over.
You've been coated head to toe in Vaseline.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know how hard that would be to get off?
I would get off pretty easy like that.
I don't know. It just seems like all you need is a long hallway.
Just slide.
The real risky business shit.
You just gotta like Rose slide that bitch. Dude.
You just hear the going down the hall.
I'm sliding in.
For some reason, I heard La Cucaracha.
No, I'm a
Did-
cockroach.
Amanda the cockroach.
Did you just hear Bachman Turner Overdrive, but like Dopplers?
It sounds louder when he's approaching. It's like the
I guess he
petroleum
stopped.
jelly.
Music stops.
You just hear a thud.
He hit a wall.
Straight to the wall.
There's no brakes on the lube train.
Like, how do you stop this thing? There's no stopping it.
You just gotta go. You gotta arch your feet like you're on roller skates.
Put the nose down.
Yeah, put the nose down.
Sounds so painful. It's like just dragging the top of your toes.
Your toe knuckles.
Yeah.
I did that once.
Toe knuckle deep on that girl. Yeah, no, I
So-
couldn't stop with my skate like that too. Well, so what about the photo shoot, Amanda? That's not untastefully nudist.
Oh, so I not the boudoir photo shoot. I did a photo shoot for work, a
Yeah.
professional photo shoot, and I
That was full nude.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
just puppies.
Yeah.
So just
Oh,
the
there were
top, her
puppies
boobs
already.
were out.
There's puppies and kitties everywhere.
Puppies and kitties.
Yep.
Yeah.
Full
Puppies,
nude.
kitties, and titties.
Yeah.
No, I was supposed to do headshots for the website.
Come on, dude. This is like you're setting me up.
I
can't-
know.
It's so bad. Sorry,
I
go
did
ahead.
not rehearse this. No, so I got them back and I look terrible. I look
What
awful.
do you mean? Like the
the
lighting was
angle-
bad?
The lighting, the
No.
angle, the rest of the pictures look great. I look terrible. I immediately text Scott and was like, "We're dieting now."
So
I'm
but-
sorry.
yeah, but the photo shoot, you had that problem because the same reason like Kanye experiences, like where he doesn't. His greatest regret as a performer is that he didn't get to see himself on stage. So like you had that, but like you couldn't control the camera because you were being the subject, right?
Right, and I don't like it at all.
Well, who took the photos?
She's a
Obviously,
photographer, and she,
Okay.
like I said, everyone else's photos look great, but I'm like,
They didn't show you like a little preview before.
no, they're terrible. So
was she one of
immediately
Scott's
dieting.
exes or something?
Yeah.
She's
was
like,
in
I
the
know what
sky.
I'll do.
Yeah. She had glasses with a fake nose and a mustache and was like, I'm gonna get these photos.
Yeah, like, how do they look? She just goes, "Blah," and throws it in the trash.
She's like, I'm just gonna turn the brightness all the way up and make her look white as shit.
Yeah.
Just pasty and sick.
She's
Ghost.
like, my skin looks great, my hair looks great, but man, that double chin game.
Oh, I have photos like that where like I'm or I'm smiling like
Yeah.
and like you're just
Yeah.
like boom 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 boom. Like when I'm
Yeah, I'm
shaved,
like,
you can
where
see
did
all of
that
it.
come from? I'm like, I texted him. I was like, do you look at this every day? You wake up every morning, you're like, this is who you want to be with.
Well, the secret is do what David did: grow a beard.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Amanda.
should.
Bearded lady.
Yeah.
No, I decided I wanted to diet, and I was like, I'm gonna drink more water. We went to the store to get a new water bottle to encourage me to drink more. And immediately I was like, you know what we should make? Fried Oreos in the air fryer. And he was like, Amanda,
Diet lasted 25 minutes.
do I
Yeah.
have Oreos in my kitchen right now?
That's so funny though.
Yes.
You're like you got mad at that. That's like I don't know. It was just a typical woman thing or whatever. But like,
100%.
you got mad at him for being with you with the way you are now. Like, how is that? You're just like, really? This is what you want to be with? Like, what? He just wakes up like, what the fuck is happening? Like, he has no idea what's going on.
Did you realize
He's
you're
in trouble
settling?
for something that he's just doing because
he wakes up and he's like, I have not even been awake 3 minutes and we're already fighting.
he's like, what I say in my sleep, it's like she's like, no, it's not that this time. This time. And then it's the thing is it's never that anytime. She just says it so that way she can, pick out his
I'm not like that.
beef she has with him or something.
I've just been looking at these pictures and planning this fight.
Yeah.
Scott well, it's weird. Scott wakes up every day and chooses nonviolence, which
He
is somehow
does.
way worse.
Right. Like when I get like that, he calms me down instead of like escalating things, which is
It's like,
impressive.
yeah.
Which is the
Yeah.
opposite of what Matt would do.
Right.
Yeah.
It is the
Matt
exact
would just push
opposite
the
of what Matt
buttons.
does.
He'd be like, really? Oh yeah, fuck that bitch. It's her fault. You know what
He'd
else
be
she
like,
said? You didn't
"There's
hear,
only-
but I did.
There's only 2 chins in that picture.
Yeah.
Usually you have
Yeah.
3.
Maddie would
Where-
be like, you're right. I could find someone better. And you'd be like, what?
I get the cat bug emoji. Bye.
I'm going to Buffalo Wild Wings. Give me some strange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
there you
Scott
go.
just like pets your mane and just shh.
Like, yeah, get you some oats.
Feeds you some cheese cubes.
I did get cheese cubes too at the store.
So what? Are you just gonna eat them with a toothpick instead of by the handful? So
Jesus.
Now we know why you're single.
You so mean.
Mass craft single.
That was good.
Stevie.
Still wrapped in the plastic.
Couldn't you have at least have unwrapped it?
Ooh.
64 slices of cheese.
I like the crunch.
I think I'm blind. Okay, well, yeah, I guess that's a
So-
good segue into a first for me. Oh, go ahead. What?
No, I was gonna say, how's dating been
Yeah.
with COVID?
So
Oh, did he finally go gay? You said about his first.
Well,
I'm holding in this secret for weeks.
buy
Yeah.
everything.
It's a first for me. You know, he was gentle. I'll be honest, he was gentle. But
He know it is, Dylan.
Yeah.
So we had a waitress, and then we had like a trainee waitress, and the main waitress, she was like my age, and then the other one was like
Matty, it's not a trainee waitress. They're transgender.
Yeah.
they're just train. You don't
Yeah,
want to.
yeah, but the whole time, like the girl that was training with her was like kind of.
You were training with her?
Yeah, she was. I don't know. She seemed like kind of nervous and like kind of quiet and like do whatever. And so at the end of the,
He's like, I know, dad jokes. Throws them out there. No.
Opening a strip club for mice, and she's
Yeah.
like, "God damn it!"
That'll, it'll relax her. It'll break the ice. the
I'm like, do you want to
tension.
hear an impression?
Yeah. This is
Oh my
Owen
God.
Wilson.
Owen Wilson on a farm.
Owen Wilson at Buffalo Wild Wings. Mild.
Well, it was Gator's dockside, but same difference.
Oh, okay.
So I get up and go to the bathroom, and while I'm gone, the younger girl asks my roommate, "Hey, is your friend single?" And he was like, "Yes." She's like, "Do you think he'd mind if I got his number?" He was like, "No." And so
Brand said it so like that. He was like, yeah.
We're not gay. This is we hold hands. This is we hold hands and I pick up the check. Doesn't mean we're gay. Right?
I would have died if Brand said, no, he's not single. He's with me.
Yeah.
Back off my man, bitch.
He's like, "Listen, I clearly signed
Grabs
the
the
check.
butter knife.
I clearly signed the check, Daddy."
Oh my God. I need to have a talk with him.
Well, so yeah, I get back and she was like, "Hey, can I get your number?" And I was like, "What the fuck?" Okay, yeah. And she's 20. So there's
Ooh.
so there's like
20.
I'm 35.
Yeah. I mean, she's only good for one thing at that point,
Thank
And that's
you.
bringing you your food when you're at that restaurant.
Thank you, Davey.
Yeah. Well, see, like I think 80s lingo is coming back because when I've texted her,
Does she call you a daddy-o? Like,
she has
she
this
call you a
new
fat
hat,
cat?
she's like,
Like, what the fuck?
She called me Cherry Poppin' Daddy.
You were like, "Do you want to go out for dinner?" And she was like, "That sounds tubular."
Yeah. Sounds rad, Cool Breeze. Like, what the fuck is this?
Daddy Cool Breeze.
I need Tubular to come back.
She's like,
Immediately.
and Matty just responds, "You can't do that on television."
Yeah. It's a reboot of Kids Say the Darndest Things. She's only 20.
Explain that, Clarissa.
So where'd you guys go to fucking... Did you guys just go to like Chuck E. Cheese?
Where did
Get a
you
drink?
go, Matt?
Play skee ball
Like,
together.
yeah. Did you go to like fucking
Where did you
putt
go?
putt and stuff or something?
I'll take you to the other ball pit. Ow.
You can't take her to Chuck E. Cheese. They serve alcohol there.
Oh yeah, they do now.
I'm sorry, honey. You're not old enough for Chuck E. Cheese.
No, she could play. She just has to stay on the certain colored carpet. They're not allowed. It's like Vegas. They're not allowed into the casino area.
And
Well,
he's just doling out tokens.
Well, anytime we go out, they have to keep putting X's on our hands.
Is that how you figured it out?
No, I'm just kidding.
So she looks like a straight edger.
Yeah.
Wait, so she told you she was 20?
Yeah.
Like she knew that you obviously weren't around her age, right?
Yeah.
Look at him.
I mean, I know. You never know, though. I mean, it's so hard nowadays.
He has gray in his beard now.
Yeah, but he keeps it short, though.
Matt has a beard. I mean,
yeah.
What's her name?
No, it was about this long, and she was like, "I like your facial hair," and I was like, "How?"
She said, "I like your facial hair,
Why?
Daddy."
Was she cute?
Yeah, no, she's super cute. Which I was like, "What the fuck's going on?" Because it feels like a joke.
I mean, maybe you're her thesis in college or like some kind of experiment.
No, we figured out what was
Daddy
wrong.
Issues 101.
Oh, that's probably.
Well, so the best thing is like the lingo she uses. Instead of saying like "hang out," she says "kick it."
Oh Jesus!
Yes.
You think she's doing that just for you, though?
I don't know. I don't think she's like.
You have to hang out with like her and her friends and see what happens.
I'm annoyed already.
out.
Yeah,
Like
let's
one
make
time,
this
be
an
like, "Hey, can we
experiment.
hang out with your friends just so you can see how she is around them?"
I just keep hearing the Beastie Boys going, "Kick it."
You gotta fight for your right,
Yeah.
pussy.
You wake up late for school and you don't want to go.
Go.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna
You know
do
what
a
I'm
ski
saying,
trip
though?
so you can shred the nar?
I have to ski against the professionals to save the rec center.
She shows up at your house and like throws her Hello Kitty backpack down with the Trapper Keeper falling out.
She's like, algebra's hard.
Yeah.
And Matt's like, so am I.
You could do your homework after.
I'll give you some Lisa Frank stickers when we're done.
Yeah.
I would do it for Lisa Frank stickers.
You wearing a dolphin a day, baby.
Hey, that's not unicorn behavior.
Unicorn bag.
Whatever sound she makes in bed, that's the sticker you give her.
Drowning manatee.
She can't,
Lisa Frank has one getting a manatee getting hit by a boat.
she can't come because she doesn't know what sound a panda makes, but she really wants to stick her.
Just put her on her cheek. You're like, there you go.
You got a turtle.
I'm looking up Lisa Frank stickers.
What was that sweet muffin stuff that was big for a while?
There's precious moments. I remember that one.
No, it was like a
What
muffin
took you
thing.
on your journey of this girl.
Strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry
How
shortcake.
did-
That's what I'm
how
thinking
did-
of. Yeah.
How did she get to the date, Matt?
Oh, I picked her up.
She rode her longboard.
Picked her up at her mom's house.
You
Yeah.
picked her up. Why though? Not
Every
because you're a
time.
gentleman.
Huh? Oh, she doesn't have a car.
Oh, yeah, she's 20.
Yeah, she's 20.
I didn't get a car till I was 18.
Yeah. Yeah.
She in
Why-
college?
Why don't you want me to be happy?
Is she in college?
Maybe. No,
Okay.
I don't think so. I mean, dude, this is perfectly acceptable during wartime, and we've been at war since like 2002.
You would be dead.
I like
in
all these
wartime.
justifications. It's perfectly acceptable during war.
I don't
No,
know, man. I
She
think
can vote. She
Have
can
y'all
buy a
talked
gun,
like
she's an
music?
adult.
Like, what's her music stuff? Like, you know what I mean? Is
I
she
don't
like,
know.
Have you guys talked since that date?
No, it's just very sporadic.
I'll be honest, man. I think like a 15-year age gap's just too much.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta go older, like Stevie,
Yeah.
not younger.
Yeah, she's going through her emo stage, and I'm like, listen, I've done that.
yeah.
I've listened to My
1-year-olds
Chemical
are just
Romance.
like, think about yourself when you were 20. Like
Yeah,
the
it was
mindset
awesome.
that you were in.
You guys aren't even into the same emo. Like she's fucking into Pierce the Veil and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pierce the Veil is even like a decade behind.
That's like that meme of the guy at the ballpark. He's like, listen. I mean, he's got a hand around her neck. He's
Yeah.
like, you don't even know. Dude, MCR, when they came out, like, it was.
He's like,
You don't even know
Pierce
about
the Veil-
Texas is the reason.
Yeah.
Mayday parade? What are you talking about right now? You're just like,
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm gonna have to educate you on the classics.
Did you know AFI used to be a punk band?
yeah.
No, they were hardcore, but
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Girls
It's
Not
the
Great.
French
No,
Circus.
way before Girls Not Great. It's not like
Now you're in my wheelhouse.
the All Hallows EP. Now we're talking. Not
Yeah, but so that happened this weekend, Matty?
No, it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, this weekend was weird.
This is what happens this weekend.
Give us the details.
Well, I did a couple shows at a club. I did 6 shows. It was Joe List, Sarah Tolomash, and me.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty great. I like Joe List quite a bit, and Sarah's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan. They're cool to hang out with. There was like another person there too. This Louis C.K. guy.
Who?
Exactly. Like
Never heard.
I think he's gonna be something someday. Like I saw the potential.
yeah.
Maybe. I mean, potential's, you know.
Yeah,
You could go left or right with it.
but yeah, it was
It's a matter of opinion.
it was fun. Last night, Davey, were you there when he quote unquote fired me? Like I didn't-
yeah. Well, I wasn't in the room, but yeah, I remember.
He fired you?
I didn't get to bring up Joe for the last show. Louis did it. He was like, let's just give the host a couple minutes off. I'm like, okay, I don't have to do announcements.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because you always leave every show. You're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Solid 8 minutes of material.
No, because I was just like, oh God, I don't have to talk about the upcoming shows. I'm so sad I missed that.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
What did Joe List read them?
No.
Yeah, what do you think? Louis was like, huh? Who's coming up? No, he's just like, it's Louis. Like he's like, no, we're gonna bring up your headliner tonight, and it's like, all right, well, he's taking over.
I mean,
Steven's gonna be like, hold on, Louis, I need to do the show now. Like,
Hold on,
no,
hold
he's not
on,
gonna
hold
do that.
I'm just telling the
Gets
booze guy,
mic out
play
his
him off.
hand.
Yeah, turn the music up. I gotta run up there.
You just see the doors open and hear like Stevie walking away. This is fucking bullshit.
About Miss Pat.
But yeah, so like after Joe finished though, I went up and I was like, yeah, I wasn't able to do these announcements for upcoming shows earlier because like Louis like fired me. I shouldn't have told him that I really enjoyed Secret Life of Pets 2, apparently.
Then like bottle.
That's when I had to start dodging Budweisers. No, it was so funny because I was there Thursday, like the first night, and like Stevie was coming out of the showroom and I was like hanging out by the bar, and they had just gotten there, and Steven like needed to get their intros and stuff, you know.
Yeah, that was
So
my
like
favorite part
I'm
of the whole
standing,
weekend.
yeah, I'm standing at the bar, and then it's like Joe, Sarah, and Louis are standing there. I was like, oh shit, Louis is here. He's a lot shorter than I thought. And so he's like, you know, hey Joe, I'll be hosting. I need to get your intros and stuff. And he's like, oh, Joe's like, hey, I'm Joe. This is Sarah, and this is Louis. And Steven's like, yeah, hi Joe, hi Sarah. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, like why? It was just
No,
weird.
says,
And I
"Hi,
get it. It's like,
Louis."
yeah, he's like, hi Louis.
No,
like,
and then what I said is I was like, is he gonna be doing time on the show?
yeah.
Pretentious host.
Yeah, just make
Is he,
You're like,
You're just like, hey Louis, hey Joe, is he gonna be cutting into my time on this show? Or you just get like
we
real.
had 8 minutes. I don't know. I can't really cut any of my
Yeah.
material.
Hey man, is this trash gonna be going?
Well, I was fucking with Steven. I would have been like, Louis, okay. I'm like, just look at Joe. What is he? A friend of yours from New York, like open micer? Like
That would have been.
I'm like, no, I'm like,
funny.
he would have been so mad. It probably would have pissed him off. Like,
Where's
BT would've,
Dewey?
but it was weird because they were just standing there, like
club.
they're all wearing their masks, so like no one really recognized them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, because like
This is the first
Louis-
night though, so like there wasn't like word out that he was in town, but like later on.
Because Louis looks different than every movie and show he's been in. Like he doesn't have the ginger hair anymore.
Yeah, or the make. Yeah,
Darn.
you probably don't have makeup on or something like that. Yeah.
What was he, just bald?
No, he's just got gray because he's an older dude. And so like he just looks like any regular older dude unless you've seen him in the past 2-3 years.
Yeah.
And so he was hanging out in the bar and like almost no one even knew who it was, but like the second he came in, I was like, oh, that's the guy who was here like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Right.
I was gonna ask if you got to hang out with them at all. Obviously, Joe.
Not really. We hung out in the showroom and talked because like Joe would sit there and like watch like the whole show, every show. Like Joe was just into it.
And they left like immediately after every show.
Oh.
They fucking ran.
But
like,
Joe and Louie were both watching the first night on Thursday. And then it was funny because I got off stage and I came over and Joe was like, good set. And Louie was like, oh, he wasn't really watching.
So he's like, Patrice done nailed you.
Yeah. And then Joe was like, no, hetero flexible. And he was like, see, I listened.
Hey, buzzword.
He just went full Larry David. Like, just no, listen.
I was just like, it's so nice that they did that because I was like, you don't got to give a shit about me at all. Like,
yeah, they had an argument about.
Well, it's so funny because the Thursday.
No, that's just how nice Joe is. Joe's like, no, he's not gonna. No, I'm a good dude.
Yeah,
watch.
I'm not gonna tarnish my rep, Louie, just because you're Louie. I'm not gonna let you walk all over me. But no, the Thursday, like Stevie, he goes up there after Sarah, and he's like, "All right, we got a special guest for you. You guys like surprises?" And everyone's
and they
like,
gave me like barely anything.
And then he's like, oh, well, you're gonna love this one.
No, I said too bad it's happening anyway.
Oh yeah, that's
Louis
right.
CK.
And when he said Louis CK, like the crowd was like, they went fucking nuts. But then like Steven went like this, like he was like looking for him. And then once they saw him walking through the audience, they went fucking like insane. Every night, just standing ovations and stuff. And he's just like, sit down, you know?
Yeah.
And the first night he was like, fucking opening for Joe List. Dude, it was so funny. Like that's how he started it, dude.
Well, I wondered how that dynamic was going to work, if Joe List was still going to be the headliner or not.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I mean they were Joe's crowd. There was a lot of Tuesdays there and stuff because like
Skank fans.
Yeah, we didn't they didn't advertise it as a Louis show.
Right.
So nobody knew. Like we knew obviously that it was gonna happen. Yeah. But like we couldn't promote it that way because they didn't want to do it that way. Because then the room fills with Louis fans and they're not there for Joe, and that makes headlining weird.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be fair to Joe either.
Yeah.
Because Louis is gonna be there Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
But I think Joe's featuring those.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is.
So is Louis just like working out new material and shit? Or
yeah. And it's so good.
It's insane.
Yeah.
The fat fucking people and ugly people stuff. I'm like, God damn it. I don't want to ruin it because Amanda, you're going, right?
Tonight, yeah.
Yeah.
Davey's throwing away whole notebooks right now.
Dude, you know, yeah, I stopped, like, I had to stop watching one of them. I'm like, I gotta go outside. I can't. Like, it's too good. Like, I don't want to like deter me from ever doing it again.
Yeah, why even try?
He's just so like relaxed and just like and it could be because who he is, so he gets like a lot of graces. But like some of the stuff he just says, it's like, damn it, like how did you think of that?
But how long has he been doing this?
Since he was 17, so 1984.
Right.
Yeah, I was born in 84. So
I looked this up. And this is the funniest thing, Davey. I'd been doing the economics joke as my closer, and I'm like, no one's an economist. You know who's an economist? Louis' dad.
Are you serious?
Yeah. You ever ask your friends, like, what's your dad do for work? He's an economist. Bullshit.
He's a drug
Louis'
dealer.
dad's an economist.
I thought even economists aren't economists. We listen to them when they write books like Chomsky and shit.
I feel like such an idiot now because I've been doing that joke all weekend.
Whoopsie.
And he's probably like, I'm never going to work with that guy again.
I'm surprised they come up to you and be like, hey, my dad.
By the way.
That's the whole my dad owns a car lot thing.
Yeah.
My dad's an economist.
Hey, you better stop doing that joke. My dad's an economist.
All right, but truthfully,
he's like, I don't get offended by much, but
you're talking about Poppy CK. Tread lightly.
PCK.
PZK, yeah.
Yeah. It's like, listen, when I hear people talking about GDP and raising the minimum wage,
I have some
cuts
thoughts.
me off.
We had some talks around the dinner table. A real.
I wonder if he's ever met, excuse me, like other economists besides his dad.
What do you mean? Like he ate dinner with Alan Greenspan or something?
I guess.
Hey, Alan. Yeah, we're good friends. Yeah, I could imagine. Like,
AGS? I just call him AGS.
Just talking monetary theory with Louis C.K.
So you know cryptocurrency and shit like it's all bullshit, right?
Do you want to talk about non-fungibles? I'll talk about non-fungibles.
I love Lunchables. I don't even know what that.
Oh my god.
I don't know what any of that is.
But yeah, it was a fun weekend. I forget. I don't think you were there. Were you there for the 8 p.m. Davey?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw when I brought Louis up for the 8 last night.
Mm-hmm.
There was a guy in the front row that was like freaking the.
I thought it was a girl with the long hair.
Yeah, it was a guy.
He stood up and like turned around and like shouted at the crowd, or was like pointing at the crowd. He turned up and was like, "Yeah," and I'm like, Jesus.
He was holding his face and screaming.
That was a guy. I thought it was a girl.
Screaming. And he was like, "Oh my God, Louis C.K."
Oh
like, what is happening?
I love that Dave Matthews CD. Grabbing my face and screaming.
Yeah.
I don't know that one.
It's got that song "Ants Farting."
I've never seen someone go full TRL at a comedy show like that.
Yeah, it was like full on like Backstreet Boys.
Yeah, like some teenage girl just saw Nick Lachey, but he was doing that for Louis C.K.
Somebody freaking out from Nick Lachey.
What's happening?
That's dying.
Jesus.
Are you high, man? Jesus.
Is he the fan that freaked out about Louis C.K. there?
No, it looked like a long-haired, like blonde-haired guy or something.
No, Matty's freaking out. Like he's like, "Oh my God, I love Nick Lachey."
He knows the feeling.
Yeah, what was that song?
Oh my God, Jessica Simpson's husband.
He's like, I wish I got to berate Jessica Simpson on the show for like 3 seasons.
I mean, who doesn't, in all honesty?
Have you ever watched that show?
Yeah. She's called like
loved it.
The whole show is
the
just him calling her dumb.
Yeah, because she's like, is it chicken or is it tuna?
Why they call it the chicken of the sea?
Yeah,
she is dumb. It's not
I don't
him
think
calling
I
her
think
dumb.
that was all hammed up for TV.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't doubt it.
All he did was just like the Tucker Carlson face the entire time, just like Blake is like, huh?
The Jim Helper.
Yeah, just huh?
I feel
just
like that's
remember,
not
she was
nice
a virgin.
relationship.
She was a virgin. It's like he has to like convince himself every day. Like,
but those titties ain't dim.
Yeah, them titties ain't retarded.
Yeah, for some reason, I don't remember anything from that show, but I just remember they tried to go golfing and she couldn't swing the club because her titties were too big. She was like, "Look, I can't," and then like her boobs just like squish into it. And I was like, "Wow, maybe that is a thing."
It is a thing.
Well, Amanda, have you seen that TikTok about like if you can put your elbows together or whatever, and the girls do it, and they're like, "Nice tits."
Oh, they try to touch them behind their back.
Just did it.
Behind their back, right? We used to do that shit in like middle school. And be like, "Hey, can you touch your elbows behind your back?"
See?
I gotta move my hair out.
Okay.
So
I almost did it, and then I was like, I know what's happening.
When we were in middle school, we used to say, "Yeah," we'd be like trying to do it. You can't touch our elbows behind our back, like this, and then it just like sticks out your boobs and shit. We're like, "Hey, nice, hey."
TikTok is just softcore porn for like Gen Z retards. I hate it so much.
If that's the TikTok that you're on.
Yeah.
I'm on a totally different TikTok.
You're just looking at floofs all day.
Yeah, mostly floofs.
Yeah, your suggested for your page is probably much different than ours.
Mine's just whatever Amanda and Stevie send me.
It's really weird to like because I'll watch it and then Scott will have TikTok on his phone and we'll go through his feed and it's totally there's some similar videos, but I'm like, why are you? And he'll scroll past like the hot chicks and I'm like, no, go back. I want to see her.
See what she's
Does
Trap.
she dance? Does she sing? I don't see those on my page. I
Yeah.
don't know.
You don't have hot chicks on your page?
She got animals and stuff.
Not hot chicks doing random shit.
You know we're just gonna start DMing you thoughts now. Like you're gonna see.
I don't care. I appreciate it. It's motivation.
It's like reverse dick pics.
There was a time that I was sending Matt
Dick pics.
no videos of guys.
What do you think of this?
Guys in gray.
Look at this
sweatpants.
hog.
I was like, look at these sweatpants.
Imagine sends you back like the tongue out emoji.
The water drips.
And a star in a poop.
How do you know?
Eggplant, star, and poop.
Oh yeah, I stopped recording my poop.
What is that? Is that anal? I'm confused.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Or like eggplant peach.
Yeah, look what we got here, man. It's the good old shit dick. I just hope my neighbors below me can hear me.
I hope so too.
How thin are
Good
the
old
walls?
shit dick.
Really, really thin.
Really?
Yeah, like I tried to.
Some Bubba Gump shit dick.
Oh my god.
Shrimp dick, shrimp leg, shrimp ass.
Shrimp dick. Now that's the name of the episode.
Shrimp dick.
He's like, I only caught 5. A few more, you can make yourself a cocktail.
Bubba Gump shrimp dick.
Bubblegum shrimp dick's what they got. It's a household name.
It's a rib sticker, I guarantee. You get that shrimp dick.
For a piglet.
Jambalaya got some spice on it.
Red beans, rice, and some shrimp dick.
Speaking of TikTok, did you guys see the video of Johnny
No.
B singing the national anthem?
Mm-hmm.
Johnny B can sing.
I
Oh,
did
yeah.
not know that.
Former guest. Well, he's been on the show, what, twice? Once, twice?
Twice.
I think so.
Yeah, he can fucking sing. He did the Wigs and Wit. Instead of lip syncing, he actually sings like at last.
That
And
was crazy.
Crushes it.
Yeah, he's so good. Yeah,
Who
we
wrote
did.
The comment, I was like, bruh, what?
He's got some talent, that guy.
You mean a sassy fat white dude can sing?
Well, because you hear the voice and it sounds like this heavy smoker type voice, but like he
Right.
sings so well.
Yeah. I never expected that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I think Ozzy Osbourne, you know. Can't understand him when he's talking, but when he goes into sing mode, it's just like, how the fuck was
That's true, yeah.
he's like, "Oh, and then he's just like, crazy train, you know, just like nailing it. And you're like, what the fuck happened to the stuttering dude that can barely
Yeah.
stand? Like,
Sounds like Nick Lachey.
he just said,
You
yeah.
just combined to Queen. It sounded like you
I said crazy train.
and Ozzy Osbourne together.
Crazy Rhapsody.
That was really good, Davey.
Oh, I didn't
That's
mean
why
to
they
do
call it riding crazy trains.
that. Yeah.
Gonna make a supersonic train out of you.
I see a little silhouette of Thomas. Got a smokestack, got a smokestack. It's just, dude,
Oh my god.
Crazy Queen.
Can you fill the furnace with coal?
Oh my God.
radio choo choo. It's just like,
That'd be great if Queen is just doing songs about trains.
yeah.
I want to make you supersonic choo-choo out of you.
Yeah. He's like, instead of like, don't stop me, just like chugga, a chugga, a chugga, choo choo, a chugga, a chugga.
Choo choo choo.
A toot toot toot.
So
Okay, here we
I
are.
got a couple news stories. I got
Oh,
this
wow.
one. Prosecutor, man accused of one murder says he really killed 16. Classic move to say you killed way more than you did, right?
Is this guy an open micer?
Listen, man, so I'm sitting there for 60 people. They said I only killed one of them.
Yeah. Look, bro, we were there. It was one. All right. And they barely died.
You were crushing with one guy.
They barely died.
Are these his wives? Is that
So let's see.
Their wives.
Officials say a man charged with beating to death a New Jersey resident he said sexually abused him as a child now claims he has killed a total of 16 people.
Were they all
including
people
his
that?
ex-wife,
Oh,
including his
sorry.
ex-wife and 3 others in New Mexico. What?
Were they all people that abused him? I mean, he killed his abuser. That kind of makes
16
sense.
people.
I get it.
It's
But
just
what-
wild. Like beating to death is such a crime of passion.
that
yeah.
is
Yeah, like who can orgasm that many times?
God damn it, Matt.
So he just went to a Catholic church and started like fucking killing all these guys.
Yes.
Authorities have not corroborated his claims. They haven't found all 16 bodies, I guess.
He was like, no, really, it's 16, and they're like, meh,
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah, it's like when a man says he's 6 inches,
Yeah.
He's gonna have his.
he actually he actually killed 12 people.
He's gonna have his own. He's gonna have his own show on TLC. 16 kills and counting.
The camera crew is like, what? Is this okay?
I can't even like because God do they like as a guy, right? And you hook up with a girl, and I know
Right.
there's guys out there who like think they're big and they'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta, and then like Amanda, have you ever encountered a guy like that? And then like it's not, and you're just like, it's not, and he's just like, no, he's so it's only like 5 inches or something, and he's just like, yeah, right.
He's adamant that it's
Yeah. It's like, dude, have you never watched porn? Like this guy had to have seen, you know what I mean? Like I only
Well,
watch the girl on girl stuff. Yeah, when they
most-
make dildos, like some of those are life size, my friend.
But it's 5 inches if you measure from the base of your spine up. Like,
Yeah. He's really going for the
yeah, I do base of the neck.
So most
God
men
damn.
don't like dick pics. I appreciate a dick pic because then I know. if
Oh,
it's
God.
lying or not.
You don't know what box you just opened.
No, she
Send me
doesn't.
dick pics. I don't care. It's not like I'm like, oh, look at that. I'm like, okay, cool.
That's
Bye.
when their
Like-
glasses come down.
Amanda knows what box she opened. Hers.
She drops a needle on a Beethoven record.
Yeah, she pours herself a nice Chardonnay.
there's a fire going on behind her, she's sitting in the study.
No, but I need to know before, because there's so many guys out there that are like, oh yeah, I'm so big, and then no.
Like game time surprise.
You
Right,
tell,
I don't like surprises like that.
You call Scott from the other room. You're like, honey, come look at this specimen. I got.
Yeah.
Look, I put this one under glass.
I'm gonna add this one to the permanent collection.
Yeah.
I should start.
Grab the tweezers.
I should start an OnlyFans just to react to dick pics. That would be
Oh.
amazing.
Ooh.
It'd be.
You could have like a rating scale, like 5 stars or
5 dicks.
5 clams.
Or do we do inches?
no. No, inches is too limiting.
That's true.
Oh,
So-
you could actually maybe you could do like guess your weight, but it's with like dick inches. You're like, I think.
Just
Ooh.
eyeball it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just eyeballing it.
Well, you need something for scale.
Right. Well, see, like that's
I
how
mean,
the difficulty of it.
I've had enough for scale. I
And if they
guess.
put it on the scale, then you can probably gauge
Yeah.
Ah,
32 grams.
4 pounds of dick.
So if anyone's interested in that OnlyFans happening, you just write in and let us know.
Put the,
We'll get it going.
don't put that bad boy in a condom. Put in some butcher paper. That 4-pound hog.
Slap it up here.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll
god.
order the London broil.
It's uncircumcised. It's got a little bit of cheese in it.
That's just
Never
fat.
mind. That's
That's the line.
No. I was gonna say I appreciate an uncut, but
An uncut dick.
that's the stigma is that they all have cheese.
Yeah. So Amanda just
Oh.
brings her own cigar clipper. She's like, here, listen.
No, Amanda's gonna do her own like Adam Sandler porn movie, Uncut Dicks.
Just wizard sleeve for days.
Oh god.
Or no,
All right,
no,
let's go back
sorry,
to this guy
elephant.
that's killing
Elephant
people.
tusks.
No,
or elephant.
I got a sure thing on the Knicks game.
Yeah, I was like, but he has to tell me while your dick's out.
And she's just got like jewelry case full of cock rings.
How do you know I don't, Stevie?
He's like, the trick is actually to put the vibrator on the top of it, not underneath the balls. You come too quick.
So let's get back to this lighthearted
Oh,
story about
God.
this serial murderer.
I'm
Yeah.
glad we turned that around.
Well, sex and
Again-
murder. I mean, it's kind of our forte.
It's
Yeah.
getting too heavy for a minute there. So 47 said he killed the 4 whose remains were found in a vehicle and 11 other individuals in New Mexico.
So it's confirmed that he killed 4 people,
No, he said he killed.
but they said
Yeah.
they found 4 remains.
That doesn't
They
mean he
said-
did it though.
They said for
Oh,
sure he
gotcha.
killed 1
Gotcha.
because he beat that person to
What
death.
the fuck is happening? Okay.
He confessed to luring several victims to a home in New Mexico and dismembering some of them. Jesus Christ.
That guy just looked like a regular dude.
Yeah.
Did he though? Did you see that girl's face next to him?
No.
So you're judging him based on the girl?
Did you see this
Typical Amanda.
right in her
And,
eye?
and this is why she's judging Scott now for her pictures.
Yeah. True.
People aren't going to trust you because you're with me. They're going to be like, now there's a guy who could beat 16 people to death and dismember them.
How do you know that? Look at her.
Look at his girlfriend.
Or it's opposite. It could be Amanda. Scott has that look like
I mean, he,
Yeah, that's
Amanda's out
true.
there murdering people.
he
Scott's
looks like,
Yeah.
go ahead, Matt.
Some people don't know how to smile.
Murdering people. Scott's the one covering them up for her.
He just looks like any guy who owns like an
Oh,
outdoor.
he does. Doesn't he work
Like-
in like the butcher market at Publix or something?
Who's Scott?
Yeah.
He's in the produce.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Let's say you just start grinding up fucking body parts and
No,
shit.
I'll suggest he change to the.
Yeah, this Publix meat's sweeter.
See, so you have to understand, Amanda's buddies with Matt, and she's dating Scott, and Matt was going to be a doctor, and he's in produce, so she's cool with guys who go with vegetables. It was a long walk, but we got there.
Yeah, we got there.
Neither of them talk back.
Yeah.
That was good.
And Matt's a bit of a fruit. So anyway,
I think that's why Scott likes you so much.
Here comes old watermelon head Matt.
Watermelon head.
He's like, oh, they're on BOGO this week. The funniest thing to me is when we first started dating, he told me that cantaloupes were on BOGO.
Okay.
was like a pickup line.
That's so no. He just like we were talking, and I was like, "What? Do people like cantaloupes enough?
Yeah.
Okay,
Has this
buy
worked?
them on
I love
BOGO?
cantaloupe, of course, dude.
I'm
You
gonna
don't like
tell this bitch
cantaloupe?
you can buy cantaloupe.
I cut it in half, scoop the seeds out, and just eat it with a spoon.
He's doing it like it's a fucking insider trading stock tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cantaloupes on boat.
To the moon, baby.
It must have been a Thursday because that's when the new.
Do you want me to
Deals
set
and-
some aside for you?
See, Davey knows.
I do.
Can't
The ad,
stonks.
new ad out on Thursdays.
Yep.
Can't stonks.
They probably just raise the price a little bit of each one, so you're getting a little deal, but not.
How many pounds of cantaloupe do you want me to set aside?
Yeah.
He He knows
pallet.
it's so weird. Like when we're totally off subject. When watermelon is on sale, he knows like how many watermelons they sell in a day.
Yeah.
Like it's so.
That's called autism, and it happens. All right. Don't judge them
Scottism.
for it. Yeah, don't judge them for it.
He's like, your
Some
boobs
people are good at counting.
David, it's Scottism.
Scottism, yeah. He's like 54. Yeah, definitely 54.
He's a high functioning Scottistic.
He like measures breast size. He's like, that's 2 cantaloupes. A Granny Smith.
He's like, I prefer when
He's gonna hate
He walks
me.
by that ass. That's definitely 2 honey baked hams for sure.
I'm for sure single after this episode.
Well, it's not like we tag him. I'm sure he won't listen.
Oh, I tell him. He listens.
Oh, so he's the one.
He's the one.
Him and
We're gonna have
Jenkins
to
are-
have him on one time
Oh God.
if he wants to.
I don't know that he would want to. I'll start recording on my phone for like TikToks, and he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like,
I gotta get out of here.
I want to lose
Jumps out the
my.
window.
I want to lose my watermelon counting position at Publix. Well, he works in He's like a manager. He has to know those things. Why does that?
He's
I
like,
know, it's just so funny to me.
he's like, I got the inside track on some pineapples.
Yeah, they're coming fresh off the boat, straight from Hawaii.
We were when we were shopping for my diet supplies yesterday. We were in the produce section at Target, and he gets really mad when I shop at Target. And he comes over, and I'm like pushing the cart, and he's like, "Those strawberries look like shit." It's like,
Yeah, it's true. I remember, like, I went to Target with a buddy of mine that worked at Target, and we went to a.
Hang on, Scott's like, do you need help putting away the groceries? And he just opens up the trash can. Do you need help putting it away?
It's like that episode of Seinfeld, like when Kramer's like, "Oh, you got to go to Joe's. He's got the best fruit. Try this cantaloupe." And he's just like,
I need those mangoes. The mangoes from Joe's.
"Yeah,
Sorry, David. I didn't mean.
no,
I
it's
had
fine."
to.
No, I went to Target with a buddy of mine that actually like managed one, and we were in a different city, and he's just like, "What the fuck are they doing to these?" Like, he was just mad at how the store was set up, like the display. He's like, "Why do they have it this way? It should be this way." And I'm like, "Settle down, dude. You don't work here." He's like fixing stuff. I'm like, "You're not on the clock. Like, you can't turn it off." You know what I mean? So I get it, dude.
I wish I could quit Target.
He's like,
Like
where do I
me,
get a
I
pallet
can-
jack in here?
Dude, I could just wander my way and like drunken sleep stupor into a fucking like, Merchants or like a Jiffy Lube and just start changing tires without even thinking about it. It's in my blood. All right.
So your superior blood.
Davey just gets on one of those like longboard things and gets under a lifted truck. He's like, let me fix this shit.
Yeah. Oh, creeper? Yeah, get on a creeper and just roll under there.
I gotta get this trash ass lift kit off your F-150, pal.
Yeah. Those truck nuts, I'm circumcising. Or not circumcising, I'm castrating. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta take
Give
off
me the
all
jaws of
skin on my-
life. It's gonna snip them right off.
You do a little nut tuck.
What'd you do to my baby boy? He's a man now, all right.
Mazel tov.
He grew out of his teenage years of fucking lights in the wheel well and stupid ass fucking rims. Lifted truck. Now he's a man.
Speaking of stupid shit, a sign at a Texas restaurant threatens a $50 fee if I have to explain why masks are mandatory.
that's amazing. Yeah.
That's the
It's called
funniest
Legends Diner too. That's great.
shit. Oh,
Well, he absolutely is. Whoever put the sign up.
This is incredible. Can I want this sign for my office?
I want the
$75 if I have to hear why you disagree.
I wonder if that's in addition to, like, if it's 125 a pop.
I would do that.
Yeah.
That's how it should be. It's like
Some rich prick rolls in there, just pulls out a wad of money, just starts making it rain. I'll tell you why, you fucking liberal cunt, and just like starts throwing money at him.
oh, you're like, oh no, please stop showering me with the
And
money.
he's like, "Yeah, thank you. Oh, you make some good points. Maybe what
Yeah,
else do you
good.
have to say?" And just keep giving him money.
I'd like to pay for a tirade for me and the boys. I got 8 dudes back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Well, like, plus you
dri-
can refuse service, and then you could say they're trespassing. So then
I
you
brought-
can tell the cops, right?
I brought all my friends from the regatta with me. We're all gonna just yell at you.
Yeah.
Listen, me and the boys from the bike club are here to have some waffles and dispute.
Never seen so many Sperry's.
Oh my god.
All the
The
boat
owners-
shoes.
The owners of a Denton, Texas diner want customers to know that they are serious when they say masks are still required in their establishment. Wayne and Cat. Oh, look, it's your
Dude, they're in
countrymen, Dave.
Texas too.
Aw.
Yeah.
Put up a warning sign on the door of Legends Diner on Monday, just days after Texas lifted its mandatory mask mandate. The sign is tongue in cheek, but the husband and wife team did it in the name of keeping their customers and employees safe.
It's our new surcharge.
I think it's amazing.
Look,
Yeah.
they got Dolly
Very
Parton with a
decent.
mask on, or not Dolly Parton, but Marilyn Monroe.
I was like, that's not Dolly.
Yeah. Besides, all you do is like you
First of all, how
want
dare
your
you?
mask on, then you sit down to eat and you take it off. Like that's
Yeah.
I wear mine when I order as well.
yeah.
Yeah, when you're talking to someone that you
Yeah.
don't know and they're not at your party, you don't trust or whatever. I get
Right.
it. Like, I don't understand the big deal, but
It's not.
people just like to make something out of nothing.
To drive the message home, one of their servers, an art student, painted a woman. They had to specify that. It's
That
like,
she was an art student.
Well, not a good one.
Well, and a woman.
yeah, they had to emphasize that. Wait, where does it say a woman?
I misread it.
Yeah, you son of a bitch, man.
That's because you have a dick. You
Yeah,
can't
a
read.
man would have painted a lot better looking woman than that.
Yeah, it would have had some cleavage.
See, that's what you get for 23 cents less.
Yeah. You chauvinistic motherfuckers. Or misogynist, not chauvinist.
A caption that said, "Masks are respectful, not political." Well, no
Oh.
shit. I'm like, that's the thing that's infuriating about all of this, is that we have to pretend that it's fucking political.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, since when is a virus political? It's like health,
Yeah.
public health and safety should be like a number one concern.
It should be, but people are morons, so
Yeah.
here we are.
Working
Yeah.
with the public every single day, I'm here to tell you that
They're
Yeah.
not the
they're
brightest.
assholes. Yeah.
oh yeah, the I love the there was, I don't know, a meme or something like that, but it was like bears were getting onto like people's shit because they didn't follow directions on like how to store their food, and bears would get into it.
I thought
Like,
you meant their
that's-
actual shit, like they had to hang it up.
No,
You're supposed
I
to
don't
hang
think-
it up, aren't you, in a tree or
Yeah.
something?
Or they have like these safes and stuff like that. But they said there's a big overlap between the smartest bears and the dumbest tourists. So I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got to bring this up. Kat Lacombe, one of the owners, is a retired oncology nurse with 28 years experience and has responded to some of the criticism in a post on the restaurant's Facebook page.
She had to make sure that she was known to be a nurse. Great.
I mean, nurses are usually real quiet about what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they never brag at all.
For the
Ah, it was a
time-
long 12-hour shift just saving lives.
For the first time, I had a client the other day, and I was telling her about her dog, and she said this word, and I was like, "Oh, are you a nurse?" She didn't the whole time say anything, and she was like, "Oh, yeah." She's a freaking nurse practitioner.
Mhm.
And so I was talking to her and I was like, "Thank you." I didn't tell her that, but I was like, "Thank you for not starting off the conversation with, 'I'm a nurse.'"
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
every time. "I'm a nurse." Okay, well, this is a dog, so cool.
Totally different than humans.
You came here.
Yeah,
Because you couldn't nurse it.
yeah. When I need to know how to fix you, I'll
Yeah.
ask you.
I'll call you.
Yeah.
Is it okay if I write down your number, nurse?
Yeah,
I'm gonna get in trouble. Cut that
As,
out.
What? Why? No.
No, it's okay.
No one knows where you
imagine a
work.
vegan nurse that does CrossFit. Ooh.
she works for us. She's the intern. God damn it.
Yeah,
That's why I love my girl, because like she's a nurse and you would have no idea.
right.
Yeah, because
Never
Davey
talk.
does all the talking.
That's right. She doesn't talk at all. Which is the way I like it, god damn
She
it.
opens
Hey,
her mouth
hey.
and he's like,
You want a fresh one? No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding. I don't do that. But no, she's just always been quiet. So
Yeah.
Quiet and
She's
submissive,
good,
the
'cause
way
like you
Davey
said,
likes them.
sorry, my sound went out. I talk a lot, so it makes sense.
Oh man.
Y'all got it in the plug?
"Bark in the park. Bark in the park.
Bark, bark.
Bark, bark, bark."
Is that the one we went to, or that was Wolfstock, wasn't it?
That was Woodstock. Bark in the Park is Saturday at the Humane Society of Tampa. Come by and get free shit. And a $50 gift card.
Bark, 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 bark.
Bark,
Wait a
bark,
minute.
bark.
Free shit, like they have to scoop the poop.
Scoop.
Yeah. There's
Scoop,
definitely
scoop,
free
scoop.
shit.
You get free swag.
And yes, swag too.
Shit swag.
Yeah, swag bag.
And then we're doing another one in Ocala.
Wait, what did I
Oh.
get to with you? What did I get to 2 weeks ago, a week ago?
Yappy hour.
Yappy hour, yeah. So one of the little girls took like little kids will take everything on the table, but Amanda said these are for your this is for dogs, and it's like poop bags or something like that. She took it, and then like 2 minutes later she came back. She goes, "I'm not a dog," and she puts it back on the table.
I'm gonna put this back because I'm not a dog. I died. And then we always have cookies and like cupcakes or something, and the one little girl came over and like touched all the cookies, and we're like, okay, but like take them now, because it was so funny.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so come get free shit.
It was cute.
What you
We'll
got,
provide the
Davis?
bags.
Oh, sorry. I don't have anything till April.
Okay,
I
like
don't think.
we're pretty close to April.
Oh,
even-
okay. April 9th and 10th, I'll be at Snappers.
Ooh, my birthday.
Matt's
Oh, really? My
So-
cousin's is April 9th.
So I won't be there because fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
Gotta go to a wedding in Mount Doral.
That's the day I'll be in the Villages,
That's not Ocala.
technically.
No, that's the Villages.
Matt, if you drive like an hour north of Tampa, you're in Ocala. That's just what we call it.
Anything
So-
more Tampa?
Yeah.
So March 25th, I will be at Flacco's in Gainesville. March 26th, I'll be at Margaritaville in Kissimmee. That's a
Ooh.
bonkers room, doing a guest set with Mr. Mike Rivera. And March 30th, I'll be at the Bahi Hut in Sarasota.
Nice.
Bahi Hut.
And also, this is a ways away, but April 10th, I'll be at Odd Colony Brewing in Pensacola with Matt
Woo!
Carter.
Oh, Matt Farter.
Do you remember Matt Carter, everybody? Do you remember Matt Carter?
I think they do. I don't know. That's probably where a lot of our downloads and views came from.
All right,
And where they went to.
Yeah, they left. They're like, all right, we're done.
He's
Or-
out, I'm out.
Yeah, to make up for that, we have to start naming our stuff after sexy stuff again.
Yeah.
Get our view count up.
Toastfitos.
Come touch your elbows together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
you
your
have to
thumbnail,
sit like
Davey.
that the whole next episode. You just have to sit like
Once
that.
I get more arm strength,
Put your elbows like on the desk and just rest.
I
And then
gotta
have
get
like
my-
your chin
my
like that,
strength
and then just
open.
be like,
You can just put like bondage tape around it and just give him some good lift the whole time.
yeah.
I have a new bra that does good lift.
And wear that boocher outfit. What the fuck is it called?
And Davey, you too.
It's called
You-
a butcher.
Boudoir.
Bourgeois. Yeah, wear
Bourgeois.
a bourgeois outfit. What did I say? Butcher? I don't fucking know. Harriet
Boucher.
Butcher. Harriet
You're
Butcher
still
style.
saying
Wear some like
boudoir.
It's Boucher.
Bobby Boucher.
Boucher.
I mean,
Bougie
I appreciate what you showed me right now.
Boucher photo.
Oh, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.